This is Dr. Selene Parekh, the Fantasy Doctor. Welcome to a new thing that we're starting here at the Fantasy Doctors called our SIC episodes. Sports, injuries, and cars. And we're going to be talking about athletes whose injuries you care about, what the implications are for return to play, and how fantasy owners should work with them and think about them. But also at the end of each segment, we're going to talk about features of different cars that we are driving around in, using, letting you know what we think about these cars and the features that we like and those that we don't. So we're going to start off this week looking at the Jaguar F Type, and through the course of this week I'm going to touch upon different features of the Jaguar F Type, the 2017 Jaguar F Type, that you may like and that may interest you, and things that I really love about this car. This is Dr. Selene Parekh, the Fantasy Doctor. News out of Vikings camp is that Teddy Bridgewater's surgery went very well yesterday, reconstructing multiple ligaments in his knee that he sustained from his knee dislocation last week. Now, whenever you dislocate the knee, typically it will rip 2, if not more, ligaments of the knee. When you look at the knee itself, there are multiple ligaments that help stabilize the knee. In particular, there are 4 ligaments: your ACL, your PCL, your MCL, and your LCL. The ACL usually gets torn in addition to either the MCL or the PCL or LCL, but it's usually a combination of 2 of these. Now, the timeline to return is not your standard ACL timeline. That's a much less severe injury, less soft tissue damage, less structural damage. And the timeline for a standard ACL is 9 to 11 months, although we do have some players who break those timelines and get back at 6 months. The timeline for a multi-ligamentous knee that has been dislocated with multiple ligament reconstruction tends to be 11, 12, 13 months, or even up to 14 months. So in my estimation, Teddy Bridgewater will be back next year. He won't be back at the start of the season, and in my perspective, I think we'll see him mid-season next year, and that's probably the best case scenario. This is Dr. Selene Parekh, the Fantasy Doctor. This is our first car for the SIC series. This is a SIC Jaguar F Type. Beautiful car, 2 doors, comes in a convertible or in the coupe. You can see it's got its long nose to it, has a very aggressive side body and a bullet type back, which makes it have an aggressive appearance. Its back is also very wide, so it really gives you that look of the haunches of a Jaguar, the animal itself. Retractable handles make this car really appealing and sleek, and I love the side vents and even the front view of this car. Again, it gives the low to the ground look, but an aggressive leaping appearance that is so typical for a Jaguar.
That is a beautiful car. Thank you to Carrie, Jaguar, and Land Rover. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please put a thumbs up on it and look out for the next one. We'll see you.